So it's like if people who love, like give love, they don't got anything in to take in return. Like if I give you something and I say just keep it and thank you for keeping it, because मैंने पढ़ लिया and I want you to read it.
Yeah.
Like I want you to take a look on. I'm genuinely doing it.
Yeah.
That's called love. Like, you know, I have nothing to gain from you, and I'm not losing anything because this is material. Once I possess the knowledge about it, it's a material thing for me now. इससे पहले हो सकता है ग्रंथ हो, जब तक मैंने नहीं पढ़ा इसको समझा नहीं तब तक एक ग्रंथ है, because I haven't read it. But once I know everything, it's a piece of paper for me now. Now ग्रंथ is inside me, the knowledge is inside me. So I'll rather give it to you. For you it's a granth, because you haven't read something like that. If you want to, like, you understanding what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when there are certain things that don't hold value in your life anymore, but they are there, right? But if you give that thing to someone else, तो हो सकता है उसको उस चीज़ की importance काफ़ी ज़्यादा हो. Very vague example, clothes. You don't wear your clothes जो आज से 3-4 साल पहले, probably 5 साल पहले तुम पहनते थे, right?
Yeah.
But clothes are in nice condition. But if I go, you know, give those clothes to some homeless people, उनके जो छोटे बच्चे हैं, they fucking love that, bro. Because they don't got that thing in mind कि oh, like हमारी तो ego है, we can't wear that shit, you know. I cannot take that. They ain't got ego. They're way below, you know, basic average monthly income वाला scene. उसकी average नहीं है income, average से below है, right? So they ain't got like no ego. Like they'll wear anything that you give them, and they're happy. They're thankful, basically.
Yeah.
So it's like if I throw कोई ऐसा बंदा जो उल्टा सीधा बोल रहा है और बोल रहा है कि ना nigga, like तुम कचरा कर दिया ये वो, rather than I give it to someone who's saying thank you.
Yeah, bro.
Because you collect karma too, right? Whatever you give, you get back.
I think that's how it should be, bro. Like, why do we? मेरे को समझ नहीं आता, bro. Like, why do we even hold so much value over that? I mean, it's just me judging when I see like fashion shows वगैरह. It's just not my vibe. But it's like I'm thinking कि क्या इस craziness की some people are dying out there. And I'm not saying कि किसी की गलती है कि अमीर लोग की गलती है कि कोई गरीब लोग की गलती है. It's just crazy to see कि we live in the same world जहाँ पे somebody is wearing a shoe that fucking costs like I don't even know. I don't even want to say it, bro. कितने लोग बहुत महंगे जूते कपड़े पहनते हैं. It's their thing, you know. They're making their money. They're making their choices. But like it's crazy कि किसी के पास खाना भी नहीं है. Somebody is definitely right now dying because they don't have food, and we are doing this.
And it's crazy to see that dynamic, bro. You see that dynamic that one person is dying to eat and the other person is, you know, dying to just get more.
Yeah.
Got so many things.
But like, what do you think about this? Ki why this exists, like this dynamic? Like, is there a purpose for this? Ki होनी चाहिए चीज़ें ऐसे. It's like think about our body. अगर हम अपना सर अलग कर दें, हाथ अलग कर दें, पैर अलग कर दें, they don't hold any value.
Yeah.
But like when this whole world, anger, love, envy, sadness, all of these emotions, they come together, they live, they exist together.
Yeah.
That's why this whole world is running.
True.
So do we need fucking sadness? Bro, I don't want to be fucking poor on the streets.
Yeah. Obviously.
So why the fuck they should be there?
Yeah. Bro, whenever I talk about this now, पहली बात तो हम काफ़ी ज़्यादा लाइक हमने वो दुनिया नहीं देखी जो पहले से चलती आ रही है, और दुनिया हम बाद में एंटर करें, हम चलती बस में चढ़े हैं. सो हमने बस नहीं बनाई.
Fuck, bro, I was just reading about this in the morning. Marcus Aurelius की book है Meditations. He was talking about कि think about the lives that have been lived way before that you came on this planet.
Yes.
Think about that shit. They say 14 billion years old is the universe. हम बस अर्थ पे ही रहते हैं. And even on Earth, let's just talk about the written history of humankind.
Yeah.
How old is this, bro? Like for how many? I don't know. Let's call it 5,000 years old. Let's call it. I think मैं गलत हो सकता हूँ, but like let's call it 5,000 years old. Known. That's nothing, bro. That's nothing.
Yeah.
And that's nothing, but that's a lot. Like हम अभी maybe I'm gonna live to be 70, 80. That's just 80 years. और इसमें मैं क्या क्या सोच लेता हूँ कि मेरी दिक्कतें, मेरी खुशियाँ, सब कुछ. बट लाइक मुझसे पहले लोग ये सब फील कर चुके हैं.
Yeah,
You got
they've been there.
They have been there.
Yeah.
Everybody is there, bro. Everybody,
Yeah.
like you feel sadness,
Yeah.
you feel happiness.
Yeah.
And हमसे पहले कितने लोग ये चीज़ें फील कर चुके हैं already.
Yeah.
Shit,
And
bro.
they had their way. It's like हम चलती बस में चढ़े हैं. Now it's like the bus is moving. It keeps on moving. People just get in, get out. Right? The world is like that. People just come in and going out. That's a different story where people come from and where people go. That's a very different topic. Now the topic, when you have arrived here as a baby, you just grow and you are nobody probably until you start earning. You gotta live on somebody else's earnings. That's probably your dad, maybe mom in some cases,
Yeah.
or maybe guardians in some cases. उसमें क्या है ना कि like तुम लाचार हो अभी. There are certain things that you want to do, but a kid also understands situations की उसके घर पे क्या सीन है अभी, तो उस हिसाब से उसकी इच्छाएं बदलती रहती हैं और वो सब होता रहता है, which is good. क्योंकि अगर आप बहुत ज़्यादा अमीर हो तो आपको एक्सपैंड और ग्रो करने का इतना मौका तब तक नहीं मिलता जब तक आपकी खुद की इच्छा नहीं होती. इफ़ यू आर लाइक नॉट सो रिच, ठीक रह रहे हो, like cut throat sometimes, and sometimes थोड़ा बहुत पैसा आ गया, party हो गई, that kind of lifestyle. That way you forcefully go through certain situations which make you somebody. Like that's what I feel like.
It builds character, bro. It builds character. It's like it makes you, क्योंकि हम तो खाली आए थे ना यहाँ पे.
Yeah, exactly.
And when you go through life,
yeah,
like you keep learning, and like you said, कि if you just have everything,
yeah,
that's what I think about. कि the people who have money, they just have money, bro. Like हमारी जिंदगी का pursuit ही वही है कि अपने घर वालों को अच्छी जिंदगी देनी है.
yes,
like उनका क्या pursuit है? They just have the thing that the rest of the world is trying to get. It's like हमें कितनी चीजें, bro, you are a fucking wise person. ठीक है? I like you are because you have been through the shit that you talk about in your songs. I can feel that shit because you think about the future because you have that frequency कि मेरे को मेरी जिंदगी में कुछ करना है.
yeah, like there is some,
Because you have been there जहाँ पे you have seen your family, you have seen your life.
yeah. And
yeah, bro, like,
it's a dynamic that brings me back to the same conversation that we were on कि वो dynamic के बारे में मेरा क्या सोचना है personally. like why we got such dynamic कि भाई बंदा यहाँ पे खा नहीं पा रहा और वहाँ पे बंदा खाने का सामान इतना उड़ा के फेंक रहा है. If you look at that way, it doesn't look nice, obviously, to any human being out here. It doesn't look nice that way. कि अगर ये डायनामिक देख रहा हूँ, बट द थिंग इज़ जस्ट बिकॉज हम चढ़ती बस में चढ़े हैं ना, एक चढ़ती बस को अगर कोई नई सवारी बदलने की कोशिश करेगी ना तो उसमें ऑलरेडी इतने सारे चीज़ें हैं दैट विल गो अगेंस्ट यू. देयर इज़ बस दैट्स रनिंग एंड मे बी दैट बस meant to run for a good reason, but now some motherfuckers hijack the bus and they're running the bus. Take an example, right? And now they're running the bus. You wanna change it back to the previous version, where is no one that's interfering in your bus that you ride with a lot of people that you know. But they're not letting you do that. They're like, fucking, we're gonna shoot you, kill you. Like, we have hijacked the bus. Now we got it.